What's up, ladies and gents? Graham and I are back on the hunt. We got a lead about some British motorcycles, and it's kind of a weird one. I actually sold this dude a bike about 4 years ago, and a year and a half ago or so, his wife ended up stopping by. He passed away. He was a really old guy, so, you know, I get it. And long story short, she wants to get rid of the bikes. She tried to get rid of them, I think, but they live in a crazy place up in the mountains, and it's kind of a hoarder situation. And it seems like actually a real hoarder situation. But we're going to take a gander with a little bit of money and see if we can make something happen. I only know what one of the bikes is, and that's because I sold them. It was a Triumph T100 500cc bike. But apparently there's some other Triumphs, and I remember him telling me he had some weird bikes. So let's go check it out and see if we can scoop some up. I'm just like praying that there's no other cars coming, like down, because we would be in a tough situation here. And we're back at the shop. So let's check out what we bought. So this bike right here, it's a pretty cool one. 1973, I believe, Tiger TR7. Cool bike, turns over. I feel like this one, there's a good chance that it could be a runner, just because it turns over and it feels good and all that stuff. This is the bike that I actually sold the guy a few years ago. These are a couple tanks that were just chilling, and this one's super cool. Old 70s patina. Look at that. Super rad. The yellow BSA, everybody loves the yellow BSA 441. Victor Special. Engine's free. I don't know if it'll be a runner type of bike. I don't know if we're gonna go that far with it. In fact, I don't know how far I'm gonna go with any of them. Not the Vincent, didn't get that today. That's another bike for another video. But we got another 500 Triumph here. This one I think is a BSA 250. This is another 441, I believe. And the middle one, I'm not sure. I think it's a 60s BSA. I don't know BSAs that well. These are the first ones I've had. So yeah, pretty good haul. So we finally got a break in the rain. It has been raining in California for like what feels like 3 weeks. I think it's been close to 2, but crazy rains in California, flooding, mudslides, but we are back at it. The sky is blue. We're picking, we're buying, we're selling. We're buying more than we're selling, but we're trying. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm sure we'll do some more updates. I'm not even gonna unload those other bikes today. We have a shop full of bikes. I'll probably take them home and go through them one at a time. If you see anything you like, shoot me an email, masongeorgemotorcycles@gmail.com. You know, I'm not married to any of the stuff. I just wanted to find a good home and for somebody to love it and put it back on the road, because That's what it's all about with these old bikes. So what we just did with the 1974 Shovelhead, that's the bike that we pulled out of a barn in Ohio. It runs, it rides, it shifts, it stops, all the electrical works, and that makes me happy as heck because it was rotting away in a barn, and that's not what old motorcycles should do. So, as always, thanks for tuning in. If you happen to be new, please subscribe while you're here. We will be back to fixing and buying more motorcycles real soon. See you guys on the next one.